Today saw the kickoff in what could be a years-long war between the NFL, the Players Union, and retired players. With the details, Kevin Helliker joins us now on the set. Kevin, thanks for being here.
Hello, Simon. Thank you.
So, what's been going on here?
Well, I think America, 2 months after the Super Bowl, is NFL starved. So we're all watching what happened in this courtroom today. It was the kickoff of a battle that has captivated everybody interested in the NFL. Does the NFL owe its retired players some money for the head injuries they incurred as players? Are those head injuries directly attributable to what happened with them while they were playing? There are more than 4,000 former NFL players who have joined this suit. That was the first hearing this morning in a federal court in Philadelphia. Today's hearing was on the very narrow topic of whether this court is the right place for it to be heard. The NFL is arguing that it has a collective bargaining agreement with its players union. It's arguing that the negotiating table is where they should be having these discussions.
Now, how likely is it that this stays in court? Is it pretty likely?
I think most legal observers think that the NFL has a very small chance of persuading the judge to kick it back to the negotiating table. And the NFL's lawyers today indicated that they're prepared that they have defenses prepared in the event that it does stay in court.
So the NFL was led by lawyer Paul Clement, and he's arguing, not for the court. We'll keep this in private. I'm sure he is, but he's got all these plans up his sleeve, right? And they've been debating how they should proceed.
Absolutely. So one defense, potential defense for the NFL is you were a former player. You've suffered some neurological deficits, but wait, you didn't start playing football when you joined the NFL, right? I mean, you played college football, you played high school football. How do we know when you incurred those deficits? That's a potential challenge for the plaintiffs, how to prove that.
Is that likely? Because that sounds quite reasonable, doesn't it? I mean, you don't get, the NFL is the pinnacle of the career in right. Football worldwide. You don't get there. I couldn't start doing it tomorrow, even if I wanted to.
Right.
So presumably I'd sustain some head injuries if I tried that, and other injuries too if it was me.
We all. In this, here we usually start football peewee, and 8, 10, 6, even 6 years old, and you see kids take hard hits there. Now, on the other side, there are many who say that the NFL operates at a greater speed, and that in fact it is more dangerous than any other league. And the plaintiffs' attorneys argue that the NFL has known about this problem, has hid it, has done things to try to sweep it under the rug. The NFL vehemently denies that, and probably the biggest question, or one of the most significant things about the hearing taking place today, is that it shows that the two sides haven't settled yet.
Okay,
and there is some thought that this will not go on for years because they'll reach some kind of settlement.
Okay. Well, when we get extra news, do run to the News Hub and tell us all about it.
We'll do that.
Kevin Helliker of the Wall Street Journal. Very interesting story there.